Hey, welcome back. My name is Dr. Nought. This is a Skeptic's Guide to Magic. Let's get in it because we got some interesting storylines happening here, I think, in Chapter 5, Into the Shadows. Let's do it because we're about to go into the factory party rave thing, all dressed up like this. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm curious to find out what's going to happen. Let's go. It's locked. Why don't you try one of those spells I asked you to prepare? It wasn't just for shits and giggles, you know. Oh. Okay then. Impermanent dematerialization? Select the appropriate apparatus for impermanent dematerialization. Include a magical object pierced by nature. Okay, a magical object pierced by nature. Voodoo doll? Damn it. What could it be? Let me see. Don't tell me I have to go back and get something. Magic amber fossil, maybe? Fudgesicles. If all this build up and then I find out that I don't have the right thing. Pierced by nature. Magical. Okay, let me actually go back for a second. What does each one do? Make sure I'm picking the right one. Renders the target temporarily non-existent. I think that's probably what we want. Allows one to become distinctly luminous. No. Subject becomes distinctly incapable of rhetorical fabrication. Oh. That's this one. Magical object pierced by nature. So these ones we have, this is the level thing, the whatever. This is a battery. What is it? A magical object pierced by nature. Magical object. This looks like it's pierced, but apparently it's not. So we have like batteries, fine. Steel square, this is the other thing. Pruning shears? That's not a magical object. Am I seriously missing something? Witch stone. Maybe it's that? Witch stone. They're gonna make me go get something. I'm gonna be a little sad. Okay, witch stone. That sounds magical to me. I don't know about you. Perfect. I call upon the void between particles, the pause between breaths, a continuous circle of Nought. Wait. Wait, is that me? Be gone! Blimey. Achievement unlocked, Destroyer. I should be careful with this stuff. You think? We better hurry. Those doors will rematerialize soon enough. Alright, cool. Whoa. Well, that was very impermanent. Yeah, spellbooks don't lie. Let's explore a bit. Okay, explore. Empty shelves. This place could use a spring clean. Lots of boxes around here. More boxes. Those barrels are probably empty. Empty shelves. Lots of boxes. Spring clean. Boxes. Spring clean. Spring clean. Boxes. Empty. Oh my god. What are we exploring for? Boxes. Empty. Boxes. Boxes. Empty. Okay. Exit that way. Sure. Okay, that was totally worth my time. Wait, do you hear footsteps? Ah, hide! That was close. He's not really hidden, is she? Thought I heard Summit. Probably just old Marvin, the factory ghost. That was close. You think there's really a ghost in here? Of course not. He probably just says that to scare off the kids. What makes you so sure? Because there's no such thing as... Oh, bloody hell. Don't tell me. Alright, I won't. We better tread lightly. Let's go. We need to get through this door? Yep, I think we need to get through that green door. That's impossible. The security guard is right there. There must be another way to get into those tunnels. Come on, Lester. What's life without a little bit of excitement? What do you suggest, then? See that can of red paint over there? Yes. The one right next to the guard, you mean? Yeah, that's the one. Bring it to me. I have an idea. Why don't you just tell me your idea? Alright. Boxes, 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 boxes. This must be a box-making factory. Alright, what does this do? There's a large switch on the wall here. Okay, just do it. I wonder what it does. What the feck? Go, go, go! Get the paint. Fucking conveyor must be busted. Okay. Bollocks. So what am I accomplishing exactly? Could I like just make it jammed so that he can't like turn it off over there if I keep this jammed down or up or whatever direction? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's just walk down here. Where can I actually get to? So many boxes. Is there a way to get down here? Or no? No, there's not. Okay. Bottles of beer. So if, for example, I don't think I can just walk over here. Yeah, I can't risk getting any closer. So, where are these bottles of beer? No, don't drink them, throw them or something. Can't get any closer. Okay. I could maybe put something on the conveyor belt and then have it like fall. Go up this. No, go this way. There we go. Jesus! What now? Mop it up, buddy. Go get a mop. Just what the bloody hell's going on around here tonight? I best get something to clean up this mess. So, no, don't go to the boxes, you dipshit. Click on the paint. Hurry. There's probably no reason to rush. Hey, go. Let's take the red one. Fine, I don't care. Oh, close. Bleeding ridiculous. Wait, doesn't say okay. All right. Walk around. Red paint. Got it. Here's your red paint. Nice job, Lester. I'm impressed. Now just stand back and watch me do my thing. Alright, go ahead. I am she that moveth as a shadow behind the tides of death and birth. I am she that cometh forth by night, and no man seeth my face. Did you just drink that? Whoa. Vienna? Where did you go? I'm right here, Lester. Blimey. That's some trick. Check this out. Oh, that would scare them. What the? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! M-A... R? Marvin, is it you? But you ain't real, I made you up! Fuck me, I'm gone. Well, that was needlessly theatrical. I feel like this music, whoa, this came out of nowhere. Alright, let's go. Just like that, the music's gone. That was the most fun I've had in ages. Couldn't you have used that invisibility spell of yours to get the red paint? Yes. And I'll bet you could have gotten us through that front door as well. Sure, I could have. But I'm interested in you, Lester. I want to see what you're capable of. Magically and creatively. Let's get going. Bloody dark in here. You reckon you could shed some light on our situation, Lester? How did you know we would need this spell? Huh? Oops, that's what I want. Luminous personage. A source of power, so that's batteries. Batteries. Red into white, dark into light, such is my might. Not bad for a beginner. Achievement unlocked, beacon. I better not be radioactive right now. Hard to say, I didn't think of bringing a Geiger counter. Let's keep moving. So, how are you feeling about Professor Wallace's theories so far? He has some interesting ideas, but there's so much he doesn't even begin to explain. Such as the precise mechanics of all of this. Probably because nobody can explain it. I can't tell you how magic works, Lester. I can only tell you that it does work. I've dedicated my life to science, to learning about the world. How was I never aware of any of this? Well, I know what you're going through, believe me. It's like when a single ray of sunlight pierces a darkened room, and you see the thousands of specks of dust all around you that you never even knew were there a moment ago. Magic has always surrounded you, you just never noticed it before. What else haven't I noticed? If you're like most men, Lester, you barely notice anything. I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Ah, feck. We're rumbled! Was it something we said? You don't give up, do you? We just want to ask you a few questions. About Jason. I don't have the faintest clue what you're talking about. Then why did you run away from me? Because I don't like vlogs. Oh, please may I cut out her tongue? Not yet. Let me loosen it a bit first. The tool that ensures things are on the level, which would be Seal Square. Deception be broken, the truth must be spoken. Whole and entire, that truth I desire. What the fuck? Achievement unlocked. Interrogator. I ain't ever seen magic like that. What kind of wizard are you? I'm a scientist, and I'm about to get experimental. You knew Jason, didn't you? Yes, alright, I fucking knew him. But only barely. It's good to see you're feeling more cooperative now. The two of you were working on a spell together. There were 3 of us. Oh, fuck it, I hate truth spells. Why did you want to call up Knight? I didn't want to, my master did. Your master? Yeah. He's gonna be so mad at you. I'm shaking in my boots. Wait, I hear something. Huh? Spirit of hair, God send thee care. Get me the fuck out of hair. Huh. Yeah. That's them. They're the ones who've been mucking me about. Knew there wasn't such a thing as ghosts. Shit. Don't suppose you can magic us up one of those portals? I didn't bring the ingredients. Of course you didn't. Oh, we're actually in jail. Okay. Chapter 6, Guardians. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, didn't learn as much as I was hoping. I'll admit that things could have gone better. Could have gone better. I'll be lucky if I still have a job at the end of this. I never should have gotten involved. It's not like we dragged you into this, Lester. Well, maybe technically we sort of did. But I'll bet these past couple of days you felt more alive than you have in a long time. Maybe I don't want to feel alive. What the fuck happened to you, Lester? What happened in your life that made you so joyless? My son, Francis, he wanted to be a boxer. He was bloody good too. At the gym they let him spar with boys much bigger than he was. During one session he got a little too cocky. He totally humiliated one of those older lads. Afterwards, they were waiting for him outside the gym. The lad and his mates. They only meant to rough him up, but things went too far. Fractured his skull. He was dead 3 days later. He would have been 13 next month. Sorry, Lester. Truly I am. But you must realize what happened wasn't your fault. So why are you punishing yourself for it? Because I was supposed to have been there. I was meant to be picking him up from the gym. I was running late. If I'd been there, I could have stopped it. You can't be stupid enough to think that actually makes you responsible. I mean, just because you were running a few minutes late one day, that's absurd. You couldn't have been there to protect him every second of every... I was late because I was busy fucking a woman who wasn't my wife. I was supposed to be his guardian, his protector. Instead, I held him in my arms as he died. I wanted to die with him. Now I can't even look at my daughter without thinking of him. Without remembering what we've lost. The number of times I've gone over it in my head, again and again. All the decisions I made, the other paths I could have chosen. If I could just go back for a moment and change one thing. One fucking thing. Then he'd still be alive. Shit, Lester. This explains so much about you. First of all, your son didn't die because of who you were fucking, alright? That's not how these things work. And denying yourself any happiness isn't going to change a damn thing. Everything you are and everything you've been through has brought you to now. This moment, right here. We have a job to do. Speaking of jobs. You know, Lester, if you wanted to see me this badly, you could have just called. You didn't have to get yourself arrested. What the bloody heck were you doing breaking into an old abandoned factory with a bunch of kids? You really are having a midlife crisis, aren't you? I think you've hit the nail right on the head. This wouldn't have anything to do with that murder case, would it? The one you're not supposed to be investigating? I wouldn't dream of interfering with your case, DCI Phillips. It's not my case anymore. It's not? New developments. What are you talking about? Someone tried to snatch a girl in Acox Green last night. What? He was dressed in a hooded robe, muttering some magical gibberish, and he had a knife. He disappeared when the girl started screaming. You think it's our killer? Somebody thinks so. Anyway, I'm now consulting with CID in Stetchford. The Chief Super wants to oversee the investigation personally. I can't believe they take the case away from you. It's irresponsible. I'm still working the case, don't worry, I'm just not leading it anymore. Which means I'm going to be about half as effective. How about getting us both out of here? Can you manage that? No need, someone's already arranged that for you. Never knew you had friends in high places, Lester. I do? Well, we're really getting into Chapter 6 here, aren't we? But that's okay. Good morning, Mr. Chapman. Cecil? You two do know each other then? He's the receptionist at my hotel. I prefer to regard myself as a concierge. Concierge? Half the time the place doesn't even have hot water. I provide a great many services for our loyal guests. Is that so? Well, it's good to have friends when you need them. I got to go and check in at Stetchford. Thank you. No, what? See you around, Lester. This is a bit beyond your regular duties, isn't it, Cecil, whatever your name is. What's really going on here? I'm here on behalf of some dear associates of mine. After I've taken you to retrieve your vehicle, perhaps you would like to join us for a spot of tea? Shadowy rendezvous, eh? Sounds fun. Unfortunately, it will not be possible for the young lady to attend. What? Now listen here. It's fine, Lester. I want to go and visit Val anyway. You boys enjoy your tea party. Fine. Give me a moment to collect my things. Ooh, a shadowy rendezvous at the local tea shop. The hell? Oh, that's the symbol that was on his wall. Can I, like, save it for a second here? Oh, Mozart, nice. Mr. Chapman, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Please do help yourself to a drop of tea. Twinings Earl Grey, of course, or Twinings. I recommend it just the way Her Majesty takes it. A little milk and no sugar. But of course, a man's personal tastes in such matters are his own affair. Queen Victoria is said to have flung her teacup across the room if the brew was not to her liking. We would very much appreciate if you did not follow after the royal fashion in that regard. What am I doing here? Straight to business, then. Very well. Our chronomancers have informed us of a highly perilous state of affairs. Someone has called up that which they cannot put down. The delicate balance between light and dark has become even more precarious. This will not do at all. It would appear to you, Mr. Chapman, it would appear that you, Mr. Chapman, stand at the center of these disturbances. Are any of you going to start making some kind of sense soon? Let us speak plainly then. Our nation is under threat. My brothers are from the Lodge of Guardians. It is our solemn duty to protect our sceptered isle from any threats of a mystical nature. Mystical nature? You're wizards then? Please, our province lies somewhat above mere charms and spells. You are aware that someone has summoned a primordial entity. I might have heard something about it. Do you know which grimoire was used in the ritual? You mean Liber Magicae Primordialis? Of course! I've always said that book could be dangerous in the wrong hands. An accident waiting to happen. We must have that book, Mr. Chapman. It will be necessary before we can even begin to undo the damage. Good luck with that. It's probably in Stetchford right now, along with the rest of the evidence. Then you must recover it for us. But there will be an investigation. Never mind about that. There are more important things at stake. This is your charge, sir. You're being called into service for your country. The officers at Stechford don't know me. They aren't going to let me in. Perhaps you should be someone other than yourself, then. You are a wizard, aren't you? You really think you can fix all of this? With that book, we can certainly give it the old college try. No minor deity will be permitted to tear asunder that which the great architect has rendered. And you can bring the perpetrators to justice. They shall be at Her Majesty's pleasure. God save the Queen. God save the Queen. Well then, I'll see about getting my hands on that book. This just got wacky. I don't know. He didn't even try the tea. Frightfully rude. I like those three up. I'm worried that this might be a trap, but... Alright, Stechford Police Station is where we're gonna go next time. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.